What on earth even is this firework, and why is there string there? I guess we're going to be playing some firework baseball today. I'm pretty sure this is Huggy Wuggy from Poppy Playtime. This cactus here just wasn't behaving. Just wait until I take this one out of the box. You're not going to believe it. Why is it on a stick? Well guys, we're back at the farm, and as you can see, I brought more fireworks to shoot off. All these fireworks here are pretty interesting, but there's quite a bit of wind right now, so hopefully this wind stops before nighttime. Otherwise, we're kind of screwed. I don't know if you can even hear it, but you can probably tell by that windmill off in the distance, the wind is pretty intense. So really hoping the wind does not spoil our fun, because it has happened before. Now, the last time I brought fireworks to the family barbecue night, they were all by wind to fireworks, and so I kind of wanted to do the same thing in this video, but with different fireworks this time. We don't have any smoke bombs. These are all really cool looking fountains and some stuff that goes up in the air, which, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we had that last time, the things that go up in the air. Now, taking a look at all these fireworks, I guess we're just gonna start down here with Freedom's Wings. This has got to be the coolest novelty firework I've seen in a long time. They show you some photos here on the side of what it's supposed to look like. Flapping wings of silver gerbs with red flames overhead. It literally says right here on the caution label, it tells you to hold this in your hand. Now, I've seen what this firework does before, but if you guys haven't, you are in for a treat. Simply because when you take it out of the box, it looks like this. And what the heck is that gonna do? Okay, so you're supposed to hold it, and I believe it rocks back and forth like this, if I'm remembering it right. Still really cool to look at. This is what it looks like here with the stick fully extended, in case you were wondering. Now, we got this cactus over here who got detention for being naughty in class. This is called a bad cactus. It emits showers of sparks and it lasts 55 seconds. That's how you know it's a fountain. And the performance is kind of tucked away down here, but it says titanium rain with green flames, silver swimming serpents, not sure what that's gonna do, with green tadpoles, apricot gold, and silver chrysanthemum with green pearls. Bright green colors. Cannot wait to see that. I'm a big fan of green and orange when it comes to fireworks. Now for the Huggy Wuggy firework, this thing looks like it's something straight out of Poppy Playtime. I know that it's an owl, but doesn't that look kind of reminiscent of Huggy Wuggy? I think so, just a little bit. Anyway, the performance here on the side. Silver gerb with red flame. Crisp gold crackles with red yellow pearls, rotating owl eyes with silver gerbs, V-style finale of silver gerbs and snowstorm crackles. Sounds like a lot of fun, but not quite as terrifying as Huggy Wuggy, and as you can see, there's no teeth on this either. Now, taking a step up, we've got a much larger fountain here called Totally Purple. When firework companies get the color purple right in their stars, I'm usually a big fan of that, so we'll have to see if this one has a really nice purple like shown on the photo here. Anyway, your performance is as follows. Purple Happy Fountain featuring purple tadpoles with novel swimming serpent effects and huge finale of crackles with purple pearls. Definitely a tongue twister to try to read the performance on this, but I'm looking forward to lighting it off. Now this one here, holy moly, in comparison to the rest of the fountains, this thing actually looks like a 500-gram cake firework. And right there it says up to 500 grams, but we know it's a fountain because it does say right on the box, emits showers of sparks. Your performance on this bad boy is right here. Continuous eruption of gold lava makes for massive molten majesty. Look at that. Wind of fireworks eruption. It looks like there was a little cut here on the side of the box, so maybe we'll tear this off and see what's going on underneath here. Well, now I'm extremely interested to see what this huge tube here is in the middle. At first, when I was tearing this off, I thought maybe that would be a girandola, but it looks like there's a little cardboard cap there. So I'm wondering if anything comes out of this. That would be super cool if at the very end of this fountain, something shot out of this tube like a volcano eruption. Wouldn't that be awesome? But it looks like the actual fountain part just kind of goes around the sides here. Like you can kind of see that. I'm not sure why we're missing two of the tubes. Hopefully that's normal. Either way, as you can see, it wraps all the way around the box. This one here is going to be a good time. Now moving on to some of the stuff that shoots up in the air. So all of these fireworks I just showed you stay on the ground, but these ones do go up in the air. And I don't think we had any of these last time. But these Roman candles are called Heavy Splash by Wind of Fireworks again. And the performance is kind of hiding on the backside here. We've got candle number 1, would be a silver chrysanthemum. Candle number 2 is silver swirls. Number 3 is thunder, so when you see that, I'm thinking they're talking about like a mini salute. And then number 4 is whistle. So are the Roman candles numbered 1 through 4? Possibly. The next pack of Roman candles here is a little bit larger than those last ones. Even though they're shorter, the bore size is a tad bit bigger. And the bore size means diameter of the tube. And so I'm thinking the shots in here will either go higher or break louder. These are called the Chameleon Pack, and they are 8-ball Roman candles, just like those last ones down there. And it looks like the performance on these is actually right on each of the candles. So this Roman candle right here, closest to the camera, is yellow to green to purple comet, and the other ones we can't really see right now. I'm gonna save the best item for last, but before I show you that one, I wanted to show you this super slugger here. And it's kind of like a handheld fountain. Again, we'll read you this performance right here. Red, white, and blue flowers to melting iron bouquet to gold silk chrysanthemum with blue and orange pearls and a snowflake finale. 55 seconds long. And this one here you are supposed to hold in your hand as well. It says so right here on the caution label. And as you can see, that's highlighted in bold black lettering. And so you're supposed to hold it right here. I'm thinking maybe it should have been further down, so that's further away from the fireworks sparks at the end. But we're gonna go ahead and probably hold it there when we light it, I think, just to be safe. Okay, this is hands down the coolest item that I brought out here. Just take a look at it. Now, we all know about these massive barrage style Roman candles and what we like to do with them on the 4th. This one comes with a freaking handle, okay? We're not going to be lighting it that way. If you guys choose to do that in your own 4th of July show, I can't stop you from doing it, of course. But we're actually going to be using this spike here on the bottom, jamming this thing down into the ground. Obviously not on the concrete, it won't go in. But this is like a 240 shot barrage Roman candle called Trooper Turret by Fireworks. Just look at this thing. I mean, I've seen one of these before by BBQ, but this one just looks way cooler, I think, with the black and silver there. It looks more like the real deal. And this thing kind of works like that. You just push it in the ground. Now, obviously I'm doing this one-handed, but initially you'd like to have that pretty deep in the ground so it doesn't tip over. And then we just light it off. The fuse is under that protector there on the top. Okay, so those are the fireworks that I brought to barbecue night this year. I can't wait to shoot them off, and now we just have to hope that the wind goes down, number 1. And then it gets a little bit darker out, and we'll start shooting them off for you one at a time. Well, I'd say it's definitely dark enough to at least start enjoying some of these firework fountains. And we're gonna go ahead and start with Freedom's Wings. Wait till you guys see this thing. Here we go, Freedom's Wings. Take a look at this. It flaps like a bird. That's cool. Nice. And now let's take a look at the Bad Cactus by Fireworks. Here we go. That is a nice green flare at the bottom. Wonder if I can get you an up-close shot of that green. Nice green flame. Whoa. That's cool. That's one of my favorite fountain effects. Oh, look at this yellow. I wonder if you can see that. Top tier firework fountain. Now we're gonna take a look at this Totally Purple, another firework fountain. Whoa, look at that purple. That is a really vivid purple. I really hope you guys can see this. I'll try to get a tad bit closer. Oh yeah. That's one of the best purples I've ever seen in a firework. And then those little things shooting all over the place are cool too. Look at this yellow. Oh, I wish you guys could see this in person. That's like a bright yellow. It's not done. I got to admit, so far I'm super impressed with how these fountains are performing. They're not using the generic effects that we're all used to. 11 out of 10 on that one. This one and Eruption are the two I'm most excited for, but I think we're gonna start with this one. All right, this is the Huggy Wuggy fountain. Are the eyes gonna spin though? It doesn't look like they're spinning. They're trying to. Yeah, for some reason the eyes didn't spin. Whoa! That was like a little crackling mine in there. Wonder if it's gonna do it over there too. Well, I'm pretty sure that that was supposed to happen at the same time the left one was going off. Not sure why it didn't finish on time. Still pretty good. I just wish that those eyes would have spun around like they're supposed to, but I think they got stuck on the firework because as you can see, they do kind of spin. Now for the biggest firework fountain of them all, this is Eruption, 500 grams. Let's see what this 500 gram fountain looks like, called Eruption by Winda Fireworks. Ooh, that's really pretty. I wonder if it's gonna do that the whole time. Whoa. Some of those things are shooting up like 10, 15 feet. This is really cool. Look at that. Those go way up in there, like a willow. This might be my new favorite fountain. So far, it would be safe to use in the backyard too. Look at this purple. I don't know if you can pick out the purple in there among the gold, but it's really nice. Looks like we're getting closer to the end, so I wonder what they're gonna do for a finale. Look at this purple, guys. Perfect. So that one is safe for the backyard. Now let's go ahead and see the baseball bat firework. This is Super Slugger. And remember, it says that right there on the side of the firework and on the caution label, hold in hand. Here we go. It starts off really bright. Some really nice color stars coming down from that though. Look at this. That's pretty. Ooh, I like that. Whoa. Smoke incoming. Sweet. Well, before we do our huge grand finale over here, 240 shots of Roman candles, we better start lighting off these smaller Roman candles first. Now, even though the Roman candles over here are longer than the Roman candles on the left, I still think these are going to be either the biggest or the loudest of the bunch. So we are going to start with the longer of the two. Let's go ahead and start with the whistling Roman candle. We'll see if these are labeled correctly or if the label is wrong. Huh, yeah, there's no whistle here. Whoa! They're not really getting airborne, but I like it. That last one was kind of loud. Just so you guys don't think I'm lying, it did say whistle on the side. Not sure what happened. This next one here says silver swirl. Let's see if this one is correct. All right, silver swirl. We're about to find out. Whoa. That's just a really bright comet. It's not really swirling. Whoa. This next one here says silver chrysanthemum. Whoa, that's the whistling one. All right, so they were just labeled wrong. One left. Whoa, two at once. Craziness. Now, since so far we have seen all the effects that were listed just on the wrong candle, I would be willing to bet that this is the silver swirling tail, and instead it says thunder, but I'd be willing to make a bet with you guys that this is the swirling one, because that would be the only effect out of the four that we haven't seen yet. No, it's thunder. So what is the swirl one supposed to be? Those had a pretty nice pop to them. Not as loud as a typical salute though. All right, well, finally moving on to hopefully some better Roman candles here in the Chromelian pack. Let's go ahead and start with this green one. Not sure what these are gonna do, just hoping they're better than the last ones. Oh yeah, really bright. They changed color too. Yeah, these are way better quality. Here goes another one of the green and purple Roman candles. I actually like these a lot. They're really bright too. You can tell that's a big star coming out of there. Just for fun here before the actual finale, let's see both of the blue ones at the same time. This should be awesome. Whoa, that was a white strobe. I've never seen that in a Roman candle. Look at that. You could use these as signal flares if you're lost out at sea. Sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, our grand finale. Trooper turret, 240 shots. It literally comes with a handle. Here goes our grand finale. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be real good. Okay, some of them pop too. Pretty loud. There we go, now they're all getting up there. Some of them were breaking kind of low. Oh yeah, you could have unlimited amounts of fun with one of these bad boys on the 4th of July. You get your whole family lighting them at one time. 11 out of 10 on that one, and I hope you guys enjoyed the other stuff like the Roman candles and the fountains. We'll see you next time.